fam? Derek in the house, aka D33 Rick. Alright, so in this video I just killed full body workout, and it was stupid crazy, stupid pump, but there's no better way to train like this. So I only do this once a week. If you do this workout, you have to be pretty experienced or at least intermediate. This is not a style of working out that I commonly do. I only do this once a week just cause I want to. And by the way, I got a haircut if you guys haven't noticed. I cut the man bun. It was time for it. Starting my new year, new me right now in October, getting ahead of the game. But okay, before I show you guys the workout, before I talk about it, what I did was I did full body. So I worked on every muscle group possible, about every muscle group possible. And what I did was I had one main exercise, right? For an example, I did the incline dumbbell press. That's my main exercise, right? So I did 2 warm-up sets, and on the third set, I went as heavy as I could go possibly, for about 3 to 5 reps, okay? And then, instead of taking that exercise and drop setting it, I did a giant set, and a giant set means 3 exercises total. So I did the incline dumbbell press, took that set did 1 set till failure, and then I did a incline dumbbell chest fly, also with push-ups, and I took that till failure. Okay, guys. So again, what it is a mixture of high intensity training with drop sets, but instead of the drop sets, I did different muscle groups. I did different exercises for the same muscle group. Give it a try, guys. It's fucking intense. You're gonna love it. Check out the video. Alright, team, so let's get this workout going. So first and foremost, I warm up, right? And the warm up that I do is I go on the cardio for about 5 minutes, slow, steady pace, jogging pace, get my body all warmed up. And then I like to do dynamic stretching. So honestly, I stole this dynamic stretch from Athlete X. One of my coaches actually told me to do this routine. And check out Athlete X. He has it as the 10 mobility drills that everyone should be doing or before a workout. It's a great warm-up. I love it. It activates your entire posterior chain. So it's a great warm-up, especially because, in our daily life today, our anterior, the front side of our body is always tight. So it's good to just warm up your posterior chain before a workout. Alright, guys, to kick off this workout, I am supersetting adductors and abductors. It's like a tongue twist, but just so you know, the adductors works out your adductors, your inner thighs. Your abductors work out your abductors, your outer thighs. Really good way to start off the workout. Really good way to get mobility in the hips and strengthen out those areas. A lot of people neglect them, so it's just to me, in my opinion, it's just very important to do. So I want to go over this because I know I'm going to probably repeat this over and over again. So what I'm doing is I have one main exercise for each body part. And I'm taking that exercise to complete failure, right? And then I do a giant set of 2 other exercises in the same muscle group. Okay, so if you see here, I'm doing 1-arm rows, and I'm only aiming, this is my final set, right? I did 2 warm-up sets, but I'm only aiming for 3 to 5 reps, right? I did both sides. I didn't show the other clip. I'm only doing 3 to 5 reps, and that should take me to complete failure in that movement. And then I do a giant set of reverse lat pull-downs, and I hit about 8 to 12 reps. And then I giant set that, my third set, which is the cable rope pull-downs, pullovers. All working the lats, all working the back. I prefer to do reverse lat pull-down, as you see in this clip, just to open up the anterior chain. Just having your wrist internally rotate like that, it helps out open up the anterior chain. Right, so now if you see here, this is the cable rope pullovers. I'm sorry, I'm just forgetting the names there. but it works out the lat. So you want to keep your elbow as still as possible, making sure you're stretching your lats at the top, pulling it down at the bottom. Keep in mind, guys, I'm only doing one set of all 3 of these exercises. For every body part that I'm working on, it's just 2 warm-up sets for the main exercise, and then just go straight into the 3rd exercise, giant setting it with 1 set of, the accessory exercises. I know if that's pretty confusing, but that's what I'm doing. All right, so up next, my main exercise is incline dumbbell chest press. Again, taking it till failure. So this is my first time hitting the 80 pounds, baby. Finally in that 80 pound. Pop my cherry. But anyways, if you see here, my left arm is giving up, but I still got those 3 reps in. That's why it's so important to just, work on single body parts at a time. That's why dumbbells are so important. Not only doing, compound movements all the time. So I took that till failure, only got 3 reps till failure. And I decided to just giant set it with chest flies, dumbbell incline chest flies. If you notice, my elbows are slightly bent, but I'm stretching as low as I can and bringing it up as if I'm hugging a tree. And I'm not going all the way up. And the reason why is I just like the feeling of keeping that constant tension in my pecs. Okay, so this is the 2nd exercise I did. I believe I did 12 reps here. You can count it, I'm not too sure. And then after this exercise, I finish it up with slow, controlled push-ups. But if you notice, guys, in all my exercises that I'm doing, the tempo is very slow. What I like to do is on the eccentric, meaning the negative phase, I take about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. So watch my push-ups. I go very slow on the way down, fast on the way up. So it takes about 4 seconds on the way down. You pause for a second, and then about 2 seconds up. I usually like to say it like that, so it's a 4, 2, 1. 4 seconds on the eccentric, 1 second pause, 2 seconds going up. And again, guys, I only do 1 set of this whole entire thing, taking my muscle to complete failure. Next up, single leg squats, Bulgarian split squats. So important to do this. It helps ensure that you're symmetrical on both sides. Previously, I injured my low back, and a lot of sides will, I wasn't symmetrical. So this is so important to do, especially as we get older, guys. If you're not able to do, if your balance is going to get off as you get older. So if you can at least strengthen each leg individually, that just ensures that your balance and everything stays strong as you get older. So I superset that. And I only do 2 exercises on this time. So I did the single leg Bulgarian split squat. Finish it off with, as much reps as I can get with the leg extensions. And I feel like it's pretty heavy. I think I did 100 reps. 100 pounds, 100 reps. That would be crazy. But I superset it with 100 pounds. And just so you know, the Bulgarian split squats was 80 pounds. And again, I took that to 5 reps. I felt like I could have got 8 reps, but I just stopped myself short. So next time we'll see, I'll probably grab the 90s. The next exercise here is the Suitcase Deadlift. Again, guys, I injured my back in the past, so I like to make sure that both of my sides are symmetrical. And, doing these type of exercises are what's considered, what people would consider functional. But again, I'm only doing 3 to 5 reps just because I'm going extremely heavy. Again, I feel like I could have gotten more, but I'm just playing the patience game and, working my weights up. And that's pretty heavy. 80 pounds, on one side is pretty freaking heavy. So again, only doing 5 reps, suitcase deadlifts, working on making sure that I'm symmetrical. And then I superset this with seated leg curls. Again, for as much reps as I can taking it till failure. Honestly, guys, I feel like I should have, for my leg exercises, I should have done single leg extensions and single leg curls. That way I can make sure that even my legs, that I'm taking it till failure with just one leg. Usually, again, as you guys seen in my chest press, one side definitely always likes to take over. So that could be the same, situation for the legs. All right, the next exercise, body part that I'm working on is biceps. Again, another giant set here. First, I do cheat curls. I don't care what anybody says, cheat curls are the shit. Helps you load up the weight. And again, what I'm focusing on is trying to be as slow as I can on that negative. But 95 pounds on the cheat curls is pretty heavy for me. So it's going down pretty fast. But anyways, cheat curls for about 5 reps. Okay, and then I go straight into dumbbell hammer curls. So that way I work both the long head and the short head of the biceps. And here I'm doing them both at the same time. I stopped when I was tired, but I could have honestly got, maybe more reps doing single arm. And if you notice, I'm slightly cheating. So what I do on these two exercises is really make sure that I'm squeezing my glutes and not using my back. That's a good tip there. The last exercise here is behind the neck curls, cable curls, taking the biceps to its full contraction at the end there, isolating it again by using the cables. A favorite exercise of mine that I just haven't been doing in a while. Love it. All right, next up is triceps. So I started off with getting the best meat for the triceps, which is the closed grip bench press. It literally works your entire triceps and it helps to build up the mass. My favorite tricep exercise ever. So a lot of people like to go extremely close. I just say just bring your hands straight out and treat it as if you're doing a military push-up. It just protects your wrist a lot better. And you want to aim down at your ribs for this one. Again, treat it as if you're doing a military push-up. Same exact form there. Okay, and then I go straight into doing overhead dumbbell tricep extension. Another great exercise to build up the mass in your triceps. I like to do it kneeling down, squeezing my glutes, and making sure my head is up high, sticking my chest up high. And I like to hold it like a diamond shape. I don't hold the dumbbell where one arm is on top of the other, just because I feel like, again, symmetrical watts, it prevents any chances of messing up being asymmetrical. All right, the next exercise, I finish off my triceps with just cable rope pushdowns. Haven't really done rope pushdowns in a very long time, so this was actually really tough after those 2 exercises there. And again, guys, I only do one set, take the triceps to complete freaking failure. Last but not least, this is my first time doing this exercise. You should give it a try. My shoulders are extremely weak, so this was hard to do. This is the Landmine Lateral Raise. I honestly felt like I neglected my shoulder in this workout, but this is it, guys. So I'm only doing 2 exercises here, doing the Landmine, doing one side at a time, and then I superset that with cable lateral raises. But yeah, guys, again, that's the end of my workout. If you guys have never tried this style of working out with that, I did a little bit, I created my own little style there, but if you ever look up Dorian Yates, Mike Menzer, Arthur Jones, they are preachers, or they are like the main advocates of high intensity training. And I believe it was Mike Menzer who came up with his system of heavy duty training. That is honestly my preferred style of lifting now, where I take one exercise to complete failure, and you're pretty much just doing one heavy set where you do a buildup of 2 warm-up sets, building up to your one heavy set, and that one heavy set you take it to complete failure, and then you drop set. The only thing that I changed is I took the muscle to complete failure, but instead of drop setting it, doing the same exercise, I decided to mix it up and do other exercises. But all right, you guys, that is the end of the workout. If you guys like this workout, please like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have questions for me, just let me know. Let me know what you guys think. I know this was a stupid workout, so if you want to talk shit, go ahead. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. And again, don't forget, please to like, comment, subscribe. This is Derek. I'm out.